Thanks for watching the replay. We're gonna make this. Hope you're ready. I didn't see who came in, but welcome, 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 welcome. This is what you're going to need. Hey Lena, welcome back. I wish it was like more focused. Hey Evelyn, okay. So let me switch the camera. Oh yeah, that's why. Hello again. All right, so if you're watching the replay, thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing with anyone that you think may be interested in making a shoe spray. You could probably call it a, hey, welcome. You could probably also call it like a foot spray, whatever you want to call it. I am making my Christmas gift for... Oh, I was like, did I put show spray? Oh my god, that's going to make the weirdest people come in here. Oh my gosh, you scared the crap out of me, Evelyn. Oh geez, I just don't even want to think about that phrase. Okay, so I'm making a shoe spray for my grandma for Christmas. You know, she is go, 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 go all of the time, and she's like almost... Wait, she's like 75, I think. And so, you know, you can put it on your feet and then put it into your shoes, or you could just put it into your shoes, whatever you want to do. And then I'll hold up the paper. You might be able to read it better on this side. It's okay, but, you know, all of these are going to be posted onto my blog, boxedge.org. And so if you're new here, my name is Lisa. I am making some random Young Living essential oils like concoctions, and hopefully you will make some with me. Is Jules back in here yet? I just didn't see. This is what you're going to need. You are going to need, okay, that's fine. I'll answer her question whenever she gets in. So you're going to need a, 1 ounce of apple cider vinegar and 1 ounce of alcohol. And then I forgot to put the number of drops. Dang it. We're going to say 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably like 10 drops of each of these oils. This is just like, you know, guesstimating. So tea tree oil, hello, welcome, lavender, panaway, purification, and black pepper. And then a pinch of Epsom salt. And this is going to be in a 2 ounce blue cobalt bottle. Oh, I gotta cut the bottom of this. So for some reason they made these with like really long stems. And it's not going to end up getting the bottom of the oil, so I'm cutting it so that it will, and it won't like get blocked up too early. Okay, so I just cut it. So it goes right to the bottom of the jar. Oh, my hip just popped. Okay. So we are going to add this big stuff later. We are going to start instead with the drops. So, why did I choose some of these? First of all, tea tree is antifungal and something else, but I forgot what it was. But that would be the main reason why it was, because it's going into a shoe. And then purification, you know, is just good to purify any scents in anything. So, you know, chances are that you want that for your shoes. And black pepper. Okay, let me read black pepper because I found that very interesting as to why I added it on my list. This is all on the Young Living site that I'm reading you, and you can find the link on my blog, boxedge.org, under essential oils. I have my member link there. Okay, so black pepper has a pungent, crisp aroma that is comforting and energizing. It is supportive of the digestive system and is used topically for soothing muscle discomfort following exercise. I found that really cool because sometimes, you know, if she's going all the time and she has like some swollen ankles and stuff, and black pepper is used topically very commonly for soothing muscle discomfort after following exercise, I thought that was perfect. I would have never ever thought to do that before. You can also use it to enhance the flavor of foods, but this is not what we're using it for today. And then, you know, Panaway, yet again, for, you know, walking all the time. Yeah, and like black pepper was a freebie that I got, I think it was this last month. I got it for free in that big giant, like, package that I ordered because of, you know, how much that I bought. They have, like, promotions every month, so sweet, and I didn't know what else I was going to use it for, so I'm so glad I looked it up. So I look up all of the oils before I use them, and then I wonder what it says in the book, because I didn't look that one up in the book. And sometimes they have really, like, shortened version of the description in the book. Black pepper is a beautifully fragrant addition of spice to any dish. Traditionally, black pepper was used to support overall wellness. Take as a dietary supplement. So see, sometimes going onto the website, you'll find more information. So the book has some, but not like giant amounts. Okay. I don't remember if I had any other questions for y'all to talk about while I'm making this, but we're going to do 10 drops of each of these. And then we'll add the other stuff. So this is a 2-ounce bottle. So 10 drops of tea tree. Find the little hole on the top. I think I see it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I apologize for like delaying, like making all of these and having to do them all in one night. I totally meant to do them during the week and I just don't know what happened. Lavender. But all of the ingredients and instructions that I'm giving you are going to be on my blog, so you don't have to worry about like making all of this crap all in one night. It will be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's crazy. I just opened this bottle and it's so useful and so many things that it's already, you know, this one, just so you know, does have a child safe cap, so you do have to press it down to twist for Panaway. Oh, I can see the little spot a lot easier on this one. Okay, so 10 Panaway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you don't have Panaway, you know, the main ingredient, yeah, have a good night too. Good job hustling in that basketball game earlier. Yeah, I don't know if all of them do that or not. The main ingredient in the Panaway is wintergreen. But if you have peppermint, that's like really common, and you don't have Panaway, just use peppermint in this recipe. Purification, so 10 drops of purification. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And black pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, that one's fast. I'm curious how any of you in this room, let me smell. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not what I expected when I heard black pepper. Like, it's very masculine smelling, but it doesn't necessarily like remind me of like pepper grinders or something like that. It's I have no idea how to say what it smells like, but it's not like so strong it doesn't make me sneeze, and so I found that interesting because I was a little bit worried because I did put some on a pillow spray and I thought it might cause a sneezing fit. Yeah, so that's not too bad. I'm going to put the Epsom salt now. And the Epsom salt is just so that you don't have to shake it every time. It just, that's the whole chemistry part right there, actually. It makes it where, I don't know what does homogenize mean? I feel like that might be the word, but I have no idea what I'm talking about. So, whatever you think the word is to say that the salt makes the liquids go together. You should know this! I'm not in chemistry. Okay. So I just like put a pinch of it. And when we shake it up later, it should make it, you know, stay together. And supposedly the alcohol will do that too, but I just decided to put both. And so I put on the ingredients 1 ounce apple cider vinegar, 1 ounce alcohol. All it is half of the bottle alcohol, half of the bottle apple cider vinegar. Have you ever tried washing your face with apple cider vinegar? We're going to do it. Do you have any? Because we're going to do it. It's super strong. It's good for your skin. Very, very good for your skin. But smells so strong. You can also take shots of it every day. Like, it's really good for you. I don't think this is like necessarily the highest grade. The one that's like really good is, I don't even know the brand, but there's one that like I see all the time. I'm sure if you just Googled it, you would find that top brand. I feel like I'm spilling this like all over. Okay, well, that's okay. It'll dry up. It's just alcohol. Yeah, it's really good for your skin. I learned that from some of my dance friends. They started washing their face. I know, I just was being lazy. They started washing their face with apple cider vinegar like every day. And one of the girls that I know, her face looks like a baby's butt now. And that's awesome. Okay, I filled it to where it starts to curve. And then putting the top on. Somehow. These tops are like so airtight. Yeah, you do. It's really cheap too, you know. Apple cider vinegar is going to be my conditioner once I run out of conditioner. So you condition your hair with apple cider vinegar. And then shake. Shake, 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 shake. It's like really thick looking now. It's like solid blue. Oh, and then what's another reason why we would put this spray on our feet? Or should I say, why would I suggest to you to spray this onto the bottom of your feet? Do you know why? Anybody know why? Silence. To feel a soothing feeling. Very much so, and because the skin. Yes, it could do that too, but your feet, how do I describe this? I should have known the answer, like, word that I'm looking for before asking the question. So the bottom of your feet are like, how am I going to call it? Like doorways to your organs. If that makes sense. I'm at a loss for words tonight. But like, say, have you ever heard if you're pregnant and you know, you're really close to delivery, and a lot of people get induced early because their husbands were giving them like a foot massage. Well, the foot massaging is, you know, probably common for the early delivery because it affects your organs, which is probably like making the baby like be like pushing down or something like that. That's my theory. But yes, so your feet, the bottoms of your feet, every section has something to do with certain organs. I don't have it memorized, but it's exactly like the palm of your hand. So you can just look up like foot map, I think would be a good word. Oh gosh, let me find one. I'm like so all over the place, but I think this is like interesting stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I found a good one. So this is cool. So I literally typed in foot map of body and like on Google Images, and I got like something like this. Okay, so you know, it says like the tops of the toes are for the frontal sinus. There's like a picture of your intestines on like the arch of your foot. There's a sciatic nerve down here at the bottom in the pink. It's saying that the bladder is right here on the inside of the bottom of the foot. What's a liver is like over here on like the side of your foot. So many times, you know, if there are things that are good for certain parts of your body, you can put it at the bottom of your foot, and it actually, the opposite of excrete, like internalizes to those areas. Okay, let's wash our face with apple cider vinegar now that I'm thinking of it, because I feel like I'm like really greasy and I don't like it, and I want to get it off. So I just take my paper towel. You don't need much. I'm just going to do like 2 little thingies. And then I'm just going to rub it off. And like, it's hard because I feel like I end up holding my breath because it's so strong. But I can totally feel how it like takes out all the oil. And normally, if I do this at night, I can tell the next day, like it's like really, really smooth feeling. If I do that, yeah, that's exactly what the girls that I know, they did say that part. Oh my gosh, I remember the one day, the one girl goes, yeah, my boyfriend like just said that he didn't want to have sex with me anymore because I smell like a salad. And I thought that was hilarious. So, yeah, you probably want to, she said, you put that on after that. And I just thought it was so funny. And yeah, you kind of do smell like a salad. But, you might want to, like, diffuse an oil after doing that. You are going to smell it for a little while, though. But I like that so much more than putting on some chemicals on my face. And you can probably tell already, like, a lot of the oils are gone. I mean, of course, I did just rub, like, a paper towel on my face, so it should be absorbing some of them. But, you know, I would have never thought in the past, like, oh, I'll just use apple cider vinegar, no big deal. Yeah. So, fun trick to that. You should try it. Alright, let's make it fancy. So, there's our spray. Okay. This one, I'm going to put, ooh, this is totally perfect because this is for my, where did I put the thing? For my grandma. Oh, I should put it on my foot. I was going to put it on my foot. That was what I was going to do. And then put on my flip-flop. Whoa. I'm just going to put on my flip-flops only so that it's easy. But I'm going to tell her when she gets it, I would do like one spray on the top and one spray on the bottom. Top. Oh boy, here comes the yoga. Oh, my feet are so dirty right now. Get off of me. Did anybody see the mosquitoes attacking me today while I was doing yoga? Now I have to smell my foot, I just realized. I'm going to put it on my hand too. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Like, this is like crazy, but they like bit me so many places that where the sun does not shine, that hurts. But I did put like lavender all over my body afterwards, and so I'm not as itchy, but I was very angry with the mosquitoes. I'm trying to be peaceful with them, but they're kind of like at war with me. Okay, I'm going to put it on my hand because I just don't want to have to contort myself to smell my foot. Okay, rub it first because all you smell at first is alcohol. Okay, rub. I'm learning, so I'm making this so I know what to tell them too. Once you rub, the alcohol smell goes away, which is exactly what it's supposed to do. And yeah, I mostly smell the Panaway, but one interesting thing is sometimes Panaway is like really strong. Like, it is like so intense, which I'm going to put some on right now actually, because my shoulders were really hurting earlier. But you can't really smell as much of the other stuff, but Panaway smells like, you know, Bengay or something like that. Yeah. So I'm putting Panaway on my shoulders. Yeah, it smells like, you know, icy hot. But like I'm saying, like when we just made that concoction, then here, let me look it up so I can tell you what the official description would be, because I want to be PC so that my stuff doesn't get taken down, because that's really common right now. Okay, let's see. Panaway. It's a blend, so, or at least it should be. Where is it? Oh, okay. Panaway. It says, apply Panaway after exercise or to neck and back anytime for a soothing and stimulating aromatic experience. So you could dilute it and apply topically on location as needed or in a massage. Yeah. And, you know, just knowing what's in it, like, you can get an idea of what it's going to feel like. It has wintergreen, clove, helichrysum, I don't know what that is, and peppermint. So, it's awesome. I don't use Panaway that often, but today I wanted it for my shoulders. I just wanted to put it on my shoulders. I've been sitting at the computer a lot. Feel like I've been, I did like these, I learned rabbit pose, or I think that was what it was called, from, what is her name? Oh crap. She's in Miami, not Kino, but Dasharma? I don't know how to say her name, and it's like your head is like tucked into your knees, and I think that probably is why I feel the way I do. Okay. Real quick, we're going to add the bow, and then I probably need to reset to make the next one, and I actually probably need to charge my phone because I think it's dying again. Go figure. Alright. Oh, I was going to say why I love this bow. So this bow is like perfect because it's for my grandma, and the other, like a couple weeks ago, she was like cleaning out, yeah, it's really bad on the battery. She was cleaning out her bathing suits, and like, I was like, well, you know, if you have any that you don't need, just like give them to me, because I have a friend who likes making like costumes and like stuff, you know, the one that made my like mermaid looking outfit that I'm not allowed to fish in because I will scare away the fish. So I told her, she told me about this one. It was like this beautiful little teal two-piece bikini. She's like, this was my favorite bathing suit ever, but the elastic, you know, is all gone, and so I can't wear it anymore. It was so much my favorite that I had 2 of them, and both of them are like just shot, and so she only had one of the pieces left. She had the bottoms left, and it was like this turquoisey color, and there was like these cute little buttons, like these silver buttons, like on the hip and stuff. And so I took it to the girl, which I gave all the leftover like bathing suit stuff, and I was like, you know, you can probably use these for the straps and the clamps, and you know, that crap is expensive at the store for just like a little piece of plastic. So she's like, oh, that's a great idea, cool. And I told her about the story about the teal thing, and I was like, you know, maybe you could like make some headbands out of this one for me and my grandma, my boyfriend's mom. And she was like, yeah, I could probably do that. So she made one that was like kind of like a twist kind for her, for my grandma. She like almost started crying. And she goes, I really like that color, because she thought it was like my headband. She didn't realize it was for her. And then I was like, yeah, doesn't it look familiar? And then she was like, it kind of does. And I was like, she goes, is that my bathing suit? And I was like, yep, it is. And so this is mine. So this is my little ones. I have a little one. And my boyfriend's mom has a big one with like the 2 little buttons. And so this is the same color. So that's so cool. I didn't even realize I did that. I was just like totally subconsciously. I'm not even going to take the sticky thing off of the bow because it didn't stick last time, and so, you know, she could reuse it possibly if she could get it to stick to something. Yeah, it's like definitely one of my favorite colors. And especially because of the meaning behind it, that's like my favorite headband. I like wear it all the time. The only reason I didn't wear it today is because I felt like it kind of clashed with my Blue Hope shirt. Okay, so let's put the bow on. So one funny story is that, you know, I watch a lot of scopes, and I see a lot of the yoga practices and stuff, and I love watching them. And then I noticed that sometimes some of the girls that I like to follow, you know, get worried when there's not a lot of people on their scopes. And some of them will even delete their scopes if there's like less than 100 people in the room. And it makes sense if like you're like a super hardcore business yogi or something. But what I also started to notice is that a lot of times when I'm in those rooms, sometimes when I'm in, I haven't seen that very often, but I have gone to a couple like replays and they were not available, and then, you know, stuff like that. So what I've noticed though is that a lot of the times the ones that have like 1,000 people in the room, only like 5 people are actually like interacting, and then another 100 people are trying to interact, but they're just asking for boobs and stuff. And so at first I was like, dang, like, you know, most of my scopes are like 10 to 15 people. Like, am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? And so sometimes I think about these things, and the other night I was thinking about it as I was kind of like looking at my replay and stuff. And then I realized I don't see very many trolls in my scopes anymore, because I'm like super avid blocker. So like if I see people talking bad in other scopes, I block them so that they won't show up in my scopes. And, you know, I block on my replays and also during my talks. And so I know that's why my numbers are down. But then, oh man, I was watching, yeah, exactly. So then I was watching Ashley's, so the yoga couples. I love watching her stuff. And she's always got great stuff, and I love watching her yoga practice, but dang, yesterday, I think because she's like in California, she shared her location, and so I guess she got a new batch of trolls yesterday. Well, she had like 1,000 people in her scope and so many trolls. Like, I was like block, 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 block. And that made me realize, I was like, you know, why are we doing that? Like, I'm cool with oh crap.